Well, last week we had more apartment hunting, more nothing, just very exhausting. Yesterday I realized I was really burnt out about it, and I talked about it in therapy, and my therapist was like, have you done anything fun? And I was like, not really. And she was like, I think you should make time and space to have fun and exist. And I was like, that's probably very smart. So she suggested that I find an indoor swimming pool, and I haven't found one, but today I did run errands, and I went to H&M and I got myself a swimsuit. I got myself a couple t-shirts because the only clothes that I brought was stuff that was warm because we were moving in winter, comfy because reasons, and stuff that was sentimental. So all of my t-shirts are in English and mostly have to do with Bay Area housing stuff, or being very gay, which is great, but it feels weird wearing English shirts about Bay Area politics in public. So I got myself this shirt and a couple just boring plain color t-shirts, so I have something to wear outside. And I also I did a self-care trip, and I got myself a sewing kit so I can make alterations, which I may need to do for the t-shirts because they're sewn for people with broader shoulders than I have, which is problematic. I realized that the hang-up that I'm having with learning German is hearing the words and seeing the letters don't make sense. They're not. Phonics is really hurting me here. So, I have a grammar book and I'm doing Duolingo, and what I realized I really needed, because I'm one of those people who has to write things down, is I really needed a notebook dedicated to learning German. So I went to Mueller and I got a couple notebooks, and I magically found a pack of colored pens, which is what I need in order to remember stuff. Totally ADHD brain learning tricks that I have is multiple colored pens, dedicated notebooks for subjects. So I got a yellow one, and I got a tiny little one just in case there's something that I want to have around on me. I like carrying notebooks around sometimes. And then this is my dedicated German language book where I will write out the alphabet and how the letters make sounds, so that way when I hear words and try to spell them in Duolingo, I can at least have a vague understanding of how the letters are supposed to work, instead of just remembering that the way you spell Kerner is with 2 L's. Oh yeah, and a couple other quality of life upgrades is finally got an air purifier just in time for all of the flowers to bloom, and it's just our friend, our little wet friend. And then I asked DHL to call me when they were delivering the toaster oven, and they did not, and so it was at my downstairs neighbor's place for several days. But I carried this up 4 flights of stairs, and as you can see, it is not yet unpacked because I need to take a break. But in a minute, after I clean the kitchen and get this set up, I can show you what the fancy toaster oven looks like. I spent the extra 20 euros to get a toaster oven that is a toaster oven and has buttons and a digital output, instead of the toaster oven that is both a toaster and an oven. As you can see, the Amazon listing for that, it took me a minute to realize what was happening, and that was cheaper. But I decided I wanted a normal toaster oven. So, we'll check back in a minute and be in the kitchen, and you can see what it looks like when it's all put together. The toaster oven. Finally. after months of having no toast, I can have toast. You can program it. It has a light. I'm very excited about being able to have toast again. So that's been the exciting update for this week. Got a bunch of house stuff so I can get through spring, and now I can have toast. Thanks for watching. See you next time.